Oh my God. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. You have Kenny, you have Carlil, you have Bamba. There is a three-headed goat on the loose, and they are about to come to you
You got
live
sports,
on the same
you got
convo. I
anime,
repeat,
you
this
got
is not
media,
a
you got
drill. They are about
entertainment.
to come to you live on
The
the
same
same
convo, baby. Tap in. Okay, now it's time to conversate. Same convo on your airwaves. Bamba came to entertain and Kenny talking anime. Carla coming with the sports, they changing lives in major ways. You was tweaking out if TAC ain't on your playlist. If you come and listen, then you listen to the best. They not worried about the others, cause they better than the rest. Kenny, Carla, bomb, but they put the others to the test. New episode flow, now tap in to see what is next.
Welcome back to the same convo with your same host is Carlil and Bamba. And today we don't have guests, we got guest hosts. Kenny couldn't be with us, so we got some replacements to come here and represent. You feel me? So everybody say hello to Drew. He's our new guest host. You feel me?
What's up?
Gonna help get us throughout the day. And then we got my boy Jai, you know. Yes, sir. He came off the bench with it. This is the sports segment, and me and Bamba gonna host this one together. And when I mean me and Bamba, that's just me. You feel me? But before we start off this segment, since Drew is a first-time guest host, Drew, I need you to go through your favorite sport to watch.
My favorite sport to watch? Most definitely football.
Most definitely football.
Most
okay.
Definitely football. Second, I'll probably say like it's a tie between UFC and boxing. Just because I love to see niggas throw hands, man. It's something that just gets me going. You know what I'm saying? And then third, definitely basketball.
Okay. All right. So give me your teams. Give me your NFL team, your college football team, your NBA team, college basketball team, and then
you know my college team, motherfucker.
I do know, but they not important.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay Packers. I don't want to hear no Packer jokes because we going through it right now. But you know what? I got full faith in Jordan Love. We got a black quarterback. I support all black quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts, Lamar. I'm happy Lamar got his money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go on a tangent. So I'm a Packers fan. For basketball, to be honest, I'm just a LeBron fan, but if I had to choose a team, definitely the Celtics. Because when I was a kid, when I used to love Rondo, I'm not gonna lie, like Rondo, he was like he with them passes, like he was cold with the passes. So yeah, the he. So you know, Ray Allen, Parker, you know what I'm saying. But KG, big shit talker he is. I just love the Celtics. So for college, Hey, big OH. Oh yeah, the Ohio State. Fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? For football and basketball. So
understood.
You know.
Understood. I'm sorry to hear that.
What? You sorry?
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are sorry. Just I hope we go to this game this year. Oh my god, man. I hope we go to this game.
We going, I promise. But
all right.
All right, Jai, go ahead. Give me your favorite sports to watch.
Football, most definitely. Then it's basketball, but then because of the sport I played in college, rugby. I love watching it.
Nigga, you play rugby?
Yeah, I'm a different.
I do see your highlights every now and then.
Different.
What? Why are you? That CTE be probably go crazy, huh? Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit on. Shout out to that nigga AG, man.
This nigga Jai was a rugby superstar, let me tell
you. I still am. Fuck you talk about. Even after the knee surgery, I came out there and started stiff arming niggas. Get away from me. I only started stiff arming because I couldn't run as fast. So
I'm just saying, y'all keep on talking about playing football. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make a same combo exhibition.
I'm with it. What's up? John know what he already know.
I don't peep them when you do a little flag football session. I don't peep it.
I've seen the flag football plays. I'm not gonna lie. There was one time them white boys y'all asses.
Look, hold on. Remember, Bamba, I was next to you because I was on crutches. I was right next to you. That year I was on crutches.
We were on the side court like, ooh.
I was about to say, you gotta talk to Eli, Kenny, Kev. You gotta talk to all them.
My boy's getting cooked. No,
hey, I'm not gonna lie. So, hey, real quick, y'all. Drew grew up with Kev, and so Drew, I ain't gonna lie to you. He got lockup on the corner position. I'm not gonna lie to you. That man's a lockdown. I promise.
I believe it.
I promise.
I definitely believe it.
But and then those are my favorite things to watch because I'm gonna go ahead and move it along. And then favorite NFL team, I would die behind the Eagles. I love the Eagles. I've always been an Eagles fan.
That's solid.
And then for the longest, I was only a Lakers fan because my dad was, my dad's from LA. He got me into sports, so he was a Lakers fan. And then this is when Kobe was still in the league, so I was just like, well, I like this team. Favorite college? It should be explanatory. I went to it. I'm from KY, so I'm diehard Kentucky fan, football and basketball. Even though football, they be letting me down sometimes, but basketball
all the time.
They be
all right. So I got a quick question though. What made you an Eagles fan?
Vic.
Okay, that's
I first started into football. My dad would show me highlights and stuff, and I just I liked how Vic was as a quarterback, and then I just followed along. I was in I was in AIT when they won their first Super Bowl. I got to watch it. We didn't go to class that day. They told us we didn't have to do PT the next morning. I was in there hype talking because everybody was against us. I felt like I was the only Eagles fan in there. And I was like sitting there just in my little spot. Like yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Start hollering. That's valid though.
So those are my teams.
Vic got that dog in him, so.
And then since I said rugby, my favorite team is Fiji. I like the All Blacks. They nothing but straight Samoans. It don't even matter how good they are. They Samoans.
What's that dance like they be doing at the beginning?
They be doing the haka, yeah. They be doing the haka. All Black. They be doing the haka.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that is. I don't know what team that is, but I'm gonna be searching on YouTube after we get off here. We're gonna see how them niggas is.
Hey, just let you know, playing rugby against Samoans is probably the scariest thing I've ever did.
I bet.
It sounds like
they be like 340 running 4.240s. I'm like, why are you keeping up with me?
I'd be like, hey, coach, my knee, my back, yeah,
my everything. You know what, coach? I'm gonna be the water boy. I'm gonna
just imagine. Just remember when Team USA was playing New Zealand, and them niggas was standing half court just going. And I'm like, yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that.
The hardest hit I got hit by was from a Nigerian though. That big nigga speared my ass. I was on the ground like my rib.
I ain't gonna lie, you probably would have had to shoot that nigga.
Shit you not. He hit me so hard because I know how to. Normally I take a hit pretty well. He hit me so hard, I lost my mouthpiece and found it like 20 minutes game.
That's nah. I ain't gonna lie. I had to shoot that nigga.
It was nowhere near.
Crazy, bro.
My mouthpiece was nowhere near where I got tackled.
God damn. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that one movie? It had Tupac. It was the basketball movie.
Above the Rim.
How at the end of the game, dude came out with that would have to be. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
I'm dead. But let's go ahead and move on into the actual segment of the day. So this past weekend, I'm not sure everybody saw, it was going crazy on social media. So if sports fans, y'all definitely saw it. This man, Steph Curry, was going crazy in the golf tournament. like going absolutely insane. And I don't even pay attention to. I was about to say I don't even pay attention in golf. I don't know no rules. I've been mini golfing sometime. Putt's cool, but from what I saw, you said what?
With the Top Golf today.
Hey, see, look, from what I saw, that man's a beast. And there's a lot of people on Twitter saying that he could probably, you know, be decent or, you know, above average in an actual PGA. So I asked y'all before we came on today to bring at least 3 to 5 people that you think would be dominant, or let's not say dominant, above average in another sport than a regular sport. And so I'll go ahead and start off. I'll have Bamba go next, and then we'll go Jai and Drew. So of course my answer is going to be obvious. I think this man LeBron James will be one of the best wide receivers of all time. I'm not going to lie to you. That man, he was an all-state. And again, he is tight end size, but I feel like I picture him doing the same thing Gronk was doing in his prime, and Gronk lined up in the slot position all the time. So tight end, wide receiver, hybrid, whatever. But I feel like that man, it's just the speed is there. Like if you go back and watch LeBron highlights, I understand basketball speed and football speed are nowhere near the same. But one thing that is obvious, speed is speed. That nigga
That nigga used to run down the court in like 3 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. Fast as fuck.
Hey, Khalil, when I was doing my research, LeBron runs a 4.5 40 time.
A 4.5 40 time, probably today.
See, and that's perfect for tight end. I ain't gonna lie. Like
not bad for tight end.
Yeah.
The only thing is taking the hits, and that's the only thing I'd be, you know, cognizant about. That's the only fear I would have for him, because I don't believe he'd be able to take hits as, you know, as good as a seasoned tight end. But
if you were to play the game, you would learn those things. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And plus, so if you go like transition to football, like you're gonna have to bulk up too. So
yeah. And that nigga already big. How much bigger can he get?
Red zone LeBron. Red zone LeBron.
Like that's absolutely insane.
He gonna do the little fuck you. He gonna
you know what I'm saying?
But all right, Bamba, go ahead. Give us your number one.
Well, I'm gonna stay on team. My number one is Isaiah Stewart, and I'm also going football. Now, the reason that is not because of his game, but y'all saw what happened last time when LeBron elbowed that boy. They ain't trying to stop that nigga. Could they stop him? No.
I ain't never seen a nigga get that mad in basketball in a very long time. I'm not gonna lie.
He saw red. Nobody can stop him.
Yeah.
That nigga calmed down for like 30 seconds and then went back at it. You hear me? Like that's just
real.
That's an angry ass nigga. What position you think? Position?
Offensive lineman.
Said D line. I can almost see linebacker too. I ain't gonna lie.
You're too big for linebacker. He too tall.
I was gonna say, what he like 6'10", 7 foot type shit?
I'm pretty sure he like 6'7". I don't know.
I thought he was a center.
He's a little taller. Yeah, he's a center. He's a little taller than Bron.
That man's a power forward. Hold on.
Is
Hold
he?
on. Look, I'm gonna search it. Jai, go ahead.
My number one had Derrick Rose, and strictly based off his 40 time, he has the fastest 40 time in the entire NBA. And if he was to transition to football, he would have the fastest 40 time in the NFL. His 4.1.
You said a 4.1?
He has a 4.1. Recorded. I did my research.
A 4.1. A 4.1.
4.186 type shit. Like
that's insane. God damn.
He has a 6'8" wingspan. 42.
Hey,
run a streak. Just go.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I was gonna say like just run verticals the whole game. Like
you put him on a team with like Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes, someone who just known for launching that bitch. He's
4.1 is insane.
And we can't say his hands is nice because you gotta have nice hands to just be up in the air and like, let me go ahead and grab this right here.
Yeah, he's used to catching lobs and shit like that.
That is.
You add the gloves to it.
When I saw his 40 time, I got even more mad that he got hurt.
Lord, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So he probably at this moment he probably don't run a a 4.1.
He would be happy if he could run a 4.7. God damn it!
But if you'd have caught D Rose in his prime and put him on the football field, I feel like he was aggressive enough to be able to play the sport. I don't know how his body is because we saw how his body reacted to the floor. I don't know how it's gonna react to pads and shit. But if he grew up with that sport, I feel like he'd be one of the top wide receivers. I put him especially at slot. I put him at slot, not even slot, because no, I don't want him to get hit. Furthest away from the linebackers is you can.
Yeah, because if he running around that middle,
don't go to the middle. Don't go to the middle. But he would be my wide receiver one every time. My first look, I know a hitching, just a hitch. He's supposed to be running a hitch. I'm gonna look on the streak. Changing the whole play. Run the streak every time. So that's my first pick, D Rose.
All right. Drew, go ahead, finish us off.
Wait. How tall is Stewart?
6'8", 250.
Yeah, he probably be too.
Still D-line, DN type. You feel me?
Yeah. All right. So number one on my list, I'm gonna go outside the box than everybody else. Everybody basically said, well, it's still basketball for me, but a different league. So has anybody seen like on Instagram or anything the Dayton White's new league, the slapping league?
Yeah.
All right. So I say Kawhi Leonard in the slap boxing league. Have y'all seen the size of that man's hands?
That man will put people in a coma.
Bruh, he just strong hand.
Yeah, I ain't
gonna lie. Just imagine like if he gets smacked and he just turn around, he a bot. So he just be like, ha ha ha, and just like no you know what I'm saying? Like that would be pure entertainment. He is gonna be like one smack knockout power. And if niggas hit him, he just gonna, I'm a fun guy. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Like he's cool. He got it. MVP.
Nah, I'm a fun guy. It's crazy. I'm a fun guy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a solid ass pick. That's a
right. Thank you.
That nigga Kawhi, he not even gonna get hit back if he hit first. That's one hitter quitters right there.
Exactly.
Like you finna have a whole mark of his claw on the. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. All right, then start us off with round 2, then, Drew.
All right, so round 2. Again, we're gonna go from basketball, but a different alleyway. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared.
I'm gonna say Rondo in boxing. Because when he pieced up Chris Paul that one game, he said like that shit was funny. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like they was already trying to break it up, but he still managed to connect. So I think Rondo, they say in boxing it takes 10,000 hours to become a professional. He already got them hands, so if he just perfect his skill set,
I feel like
boy might be a dog. He might go against like what's the weight class that like Devin Haney and Shakur and Garcia, like he'll be in that weight class. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't like tall and big in weight. You know what I'm saying?
Welterweight, yeah.
Okay.
Like he might be able to do some work.
That's 2 solid ass picks, gentlemen. I ain't gonna lie. That's 2 solid ass picks.
Hey, by the way, if I may, because I know that you mentioned that you watch boxing like that.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned Hamley and Shakur. You think that he will sign a contract?
Oh, the I forgot. I don't know if it's WBO or WB whatever, but they making that fight happen. The Bleacher Report just came out a couple days ago, so they making it happen. They just got to figure out all the numbers and shit.
That's a bet.
Now, who I think is going to win? Okay, I'm low-key leaning towards Shakur only because I feel like Lomachenko should have won that fight against Haney. Like Haney got the benefit of the doubt just because he's the champion, but Lomachenko was definitely giving him that work. Like,
yeah.
So I'll probably give the edge to Shakur, but I am a fan of Haney though. He is,
and I feel like Shakur is just more confident in his game, especially probably because he watched our last fight too. But he just seems more confident in his game right now.
But I will say Haney be winning on and off the ring because he used to have India Love at one point. And I ain't gonna lie, India Love is prime. You know what I'm saying?
Top three. Top three.
Top three. Yeah,
Top three.
she up there when it comes to the Instagram baddies, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
But all right, okay. So number 2, Jai, who you got?
Number 2, I got the aggressive pit bull himself, Russell Westbrook. Put that man at the running back. Just let that nigga go.
See, that's what, when you were talking about Derrick Rose, that's what came to mind. Russell Westbrook at running back. Like, that's
Russell Westbrook at running back. He's stocky. He's not the tallest point guard, but he's not short either. He has speed. He has aggression. If he don't,
that man is made out of steel.
If he don't have nothing, he got aggression. He's just
gonna be one of the tallest running backs in the league too, because he's 6'3", 6'2", 6'3".
Russell. Yeah, I think he's either 6'2" or 6'3".
He would be a tall ass running back in the league, but he would be like Derrick Henry, because Henry like 6'4".
Yeah, Derrick Henry 6'4".
Yeah, so
just seeing him, the way he, from his acceleration, he be dribbling at the 3, gone at the rim. I'm like, put this man at running back because he gonna see the hole as soon as he gone.
Boom.
Gone.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, the Bulldog himself.
I fuck with that. That's a solid pick. Bomba, who you got? Number 2.
This one is a sleeper though. I ain't gonna lie, I can't believe y'all let this one on the plate. A basketball player. Now y'all might not know about this sport a lot, but y'all ever seen the sharpshooter games?
Yeah. Sharpshooter. Mm-mm.
Like the precision games, especially like in Western country and shit like that. You know, just.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You talking about with like the shotgun and they shoot the disc?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah. I've never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
What?
Everything I right now, if you say Ja Morant, I'm walking away.
Well, go ahead and start stepping. Because that boy Ja will be there soon.
Hey, that boy Ja Wick.
Please don't tell me that is no, you serious?
Yeah, that boy Ja
You
Wick.
dead ass?
Yeah. Oh, you know, okay, but you don't want that one. That's a bet. Right.
No. I
I
was just saying, like, I never believe when you say you serious anymore, because you was serious about that Blue Chew sponsorship and you was lying.
Nigga, I'm dead. That's what you. All right.
All right. Okay, I'll let you have that one. My number 2, man. It's a football player. It's Kyler Murray. I believe Kyler Murray. If y'all didn't know, that man had a choice when he came out of high school. He was either going to sign to play football or he's going to sign to play baseball. That man could have went straight to the MLB. He chose football instead, went to college, got drafted. So I feel like
he still got drafted first overall in the MLB draft.
In the MLB, so that man would be a monster, and I feel like he'd be making a lot more money too. I ain't gonna lie to you, because baseball players get paid.
But that's insane, bro. You were so good that you got drafted up
in both leagues. You feel me?
Like,
so B don't got no salary cap. Yeah, I would have chosen MLB easy.
Facts. So that's my number.
I will say baseball is a harder sport though, because think about, like, you got to hit a tiny ball going at 90 miles per hour.
That's on the low end. That's just the pitcher having a bad day.
Yeah, you feel me?
Shoulder hurt a little. His rotator cuff ain't rotating like it's supposed to be. They throwing hundreds.
Yeah, I was gonna say niggas throwing hundreds nowadays.
I'm not gonna lie. I played baseball in high school. I was pretty good, but the one fear I did have is whenever you knew you was going up against a shitty pitcher, bro. You know you getting hit at least 2 to 3 times that game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
niggas used to have knots on the side of they shit. Like,
that shit hurt.
It hurts like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. But all right. So I did say 3 to 5. So if y'all have more than 3, That's cool. I don't. This is gonna be my third and final one.
Yeah, everybody said who. I got one more. I got one more for sure, but everybody said who I was gonna say.
Yeah. All right, bet. So my number 3, and I'm breaking my own rules. Y'all not allowed to break my rules. I'm breaking my own rules. So this is not an athlete. He's an artist. But I feel like he'd be an above average decent player in today's NBA. That boy Chris Brown. That boy Chris Brown. The thing, this man has literal hoop mixtapes playing off-season games with actual pros, bro. He was on a Get Money team or the Money team with DeMar DeRozan, John Wall. Fuck it, I can't. But that nigga's a hooper. I'm not gonna lie.
He definitely a hooper. He gonna get you a bucket.
Chris Brown's a bucket. You said what?
Who's better, him or J. Cole?
Chris Brown easy. Chris Brown easy. Chris Brown easy.
But J. Cole
actually goes to the league now.
Say that again. Cole played in 2 leagues. I feel like Cole was better when he was younger, but he started his professional career like what, 35?
Yeah, I was gonna say that again. Oh, he washed. He's done so.
Chris Brown just turned like 31 or something. Like, even I'm saying today's Chris Brown would still be a bucket. I'm giving him. So yeah, Chris Brown. I'm gonna live and die by that one.
Fuck that.
But go ahead, Bomba, number 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna go head towards the swimming pool, and we're gonna talk about deep diving. That boy Zion Williamson. Thank you very much. Of course, I got sport. Come back.
What is wrong?
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty funny.
What is wrong with you?
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you no more. Jai, number 3.
Number 3. You put that man Usain on the football field. I'm lying. All right, I'm playing. I was just joking. My real third is Shaq. I think Shaq on the football field. Put him on the D-line, O-line. It really don't matter. He's so big. Who's getting past that?
Nobody.
Between his legs and niggas, come on, man. Kyler Murray just run past his legs.
But don't let Shaq get under, because if Shaq played this sport and he really like worked on his form, and he's already gonna be low. As soon as y'all collide and you thinking, oh, I'm doing something, all the nigga gonna do is stand up, and now you're just like dangling.
Like you said, if he really worked on his form, because the only argument I have against that is, yes, Shaq is huge, Shaq is strong, but he's also going to be playing against much beefier players than he would in the NBA that got a lot of weight on them.
He's still so big, bro.
I understand.
I feel like he might not be the greatest of all time, but he definitely be a threat on that field.
I feel with it.
Think about it. Like, you don't technically have to be like beefy to really be successful. Because look at Aaron Donald. He was one of the best, or he was the best defensive player for multiple seasons. You know what I'm saying?
He's arguably the greatest defensive player of all time. I said arguably.
Yeah.
I mean, he might not be the beefiest, but he also benches like 500 pounds. You don't have
D-line, O-line is really about skill set than size. Like, at this point, you know what I'm saying, in today's league. Because obviously is people like Aaron Donald, he's 6 foot. I don't know how much he weighed, but like, it's all finesse.
Facts. All right, Drew, go ahead, end us off, man.
All right, so I'm surprised no one kind of said this, but I said Tyreek Hill on the track.
That was going to be my third one, but I wanted Chris Brown instead. Go ahead.
Oh, well, since all right, I got a backup. I'm gonna still go with Tyreek on the track, but I'm gonna also say Mahomes with baseball, because his dad was a professional baseball player. So
What's his name? Patrick Mahomes was also ranked in high school. He was nationally ranked in high school for baseball as well. He was also a two-sport athlete.
Dang.
Right. Shoot, you don't forget Russell Wilson used to play baseball too. So like,
thanks.
It's a couple people out there that can transition to baseball. But I'm gonna still stick with Tyreek on the track.
Most quarterbacks could probably transition to most quarterbacks.
Facts.
Quarterbacks, yeah.
Facts.
Facts.
All right, well, that's all solid picks, gentlemen. I like this. I like this. Kenny would have came with something stupid, but all right, man. So that is the sports segment of the day. We appreciate our guest host for joining us for the segment. We'll be back for the anime segment, but make sure you like, subscribe, share, share with all your friends. Make sure you let us know who you agree with the most in the comments. And then one last thing before we go, this video with these people, make sure you send it to your grandma.
Yes, sir.